Righto, 21.90. Horses scoring up. Trialled very well, the Virginian here last trial meeting. Won a trial. Trendy Art in 2. El Capitan for Andrew Stenhouse in 3. Jack Dell for Kate Addard in 4. And Rainbow Rain, who is a pretty handy horse for Sandra O'Connor outside the front. Up on the steel a little bit at the moment too, Rainbow Rain. Getting close to a dispatch. May run the gate, Rainbow Rain. It's certainly up on a bit, but Sandra does grab hold momentarily. The Virginian comes out well with Trendy Art, and they're vying for the lead, and Sandra O'Connor out wide on Rainbow Rain will eventually find the front as they go off the back straight. So it's Rainbow Rain in front, leads 5 or 6 metres, and it has grabbed a bit, this horse. The Virginian for Freddie Posgate in second place. Trendy Art for Pud McDonald in third. El Capitan in fourth place for Andrew Stenhouse, and Jack Dell for Kate Addard as they are in single file. But Rainbow Rain comes down with 2 laps to go, leads by 5 or 6 metres from the Virginian. About to get right up on the back of Sandra as they just slow a little. Trendy Art in third place. El Capitan in fourth, and Jack Dell brings up the rear. Probably going to stay like that till about this time the next lap, but still bowling along nicely, Rainbow Rain, although it has settled the pace just a little. The Virginian just sits in nicely behind. Then we've got in third place Pud McDonald with Trendy Art, and the stable mate El Capitan behind that, and Jack Dell bringing up the rear, as I said, in single file. We are probably at about the 12 or 1300 at the moment. It's a lap and a half to go. And in front, just doing it nicely, been rated very, very well, Rainbow Rain by Sandra O'Connor. Be interesting to see this last couple of splits. Second place, the Virginian, and he is just travelling along nicely, and it'll be interesting to see whether he lives up to last week's trial form. Then Trendy Art, El Capitan, and Jack Dell brings up the rear. Sandra O'Connor, she just shakes the reins a little. She's fair dinkum. She wants to give this horse a hit out. Rainbow Rain. It still on the back is Virginian, but then there's a gap to Trendy Art, El Capitan, and Jack Dell. And certainly Trendy Art just starting to struggle, and they've got right away here. Rainbow Rain leads 5 or 6 metres to the Virginian. It's 20 metres away to Trendy Art, El Capitan, and pulling out is Jack Dell trying to make some ground. But it's a one-horse act out in front, with the only danger to Rainbow Rain being the Virginian, but I don't know whether there is a danger. Sandra O'Connor now leads by 10 metres on Rainbow Rain. They're going to get a little tied up the straight, these leaders, because they're a long way in front. Rainbow Rain leads 10 metres to the Virginian. The other 3 battling out for third. There's the Trendy Art, El Capitan, and Jack Dell. Jack Dell probably going to get up and run third at will as it runs to third now, but there's no doubt about the winner. Rainbow Rain will win by 10 metres, reined up by Sandra O'Connor. No whip, just reined up. Good run, the Virginian run second. Coming home pretty well, Jack Dell in third place. El Capitan in fourth, and Pud McDonald and Trendy Art bring up the rear.